Welcome to the March 2018 Progress Report demonstration of the HAR to CAM Web Conversion Project. The first deliverable for this month's Progress Report references Deliverable 4, Facilities. Task 4.1 is the creation of the Facilities list screen, which allows users to search all facilities. Task 4.2 is the creation of the Facilities Detail screen. Task 4.3 is the creation of a new feature to view and upload attachments associated to specific facilities. Task 4.4 is the creation of the new feature to view facility transaction history. Task 4.5 is the creation of a new feature to view all communication records related to a facility. Task 4.6 is the creation of the Details view for communications, which allows users to view, edit, and add new communication records. Task 4.7 is the creation of the Facility Financial screen, which displays a history of imported PMATF facility financial data. The list screen. In addition to displaying facility data, users can export all facility records to Excel by selecting the Export to Excel icon in the upper right of the screen. The file will be downloaded with a message for viewing options. We will select the Open option to view the Excel file. Here you can see the exported data to Excel, which allows manipulation outside of the system. The list screen allows users to filter and search through advanced filters and table functions. For example, we can filter by one or more facility types by selecting the Facility Type filter. Here we can select Hospital. Notice that all facilities displayed are those with the facility type of hospital. We can add more types or remove a type from the filter. We can also filter by the facility status. By default, the filter is set to show only active. We can select the Inactive radio button to show only inactive facilities. In addition to the advanced filters, we can search by specific columns. For example, if we want to see only facilities that have the numeric values of 27, we can type that in the fixed footer search field for the facility number column. The system will filter the list to only facility numbers that include 27 anywhere in the facility number value. We can also search across all columns by using the search field at the top of the table. The Exact Match checkbox allows users to look for only that value, or if we leave it unchecked, it will look for anything that includes the value entered. For example, if we enter the word beach, the list is filtered to any facility that has the word beach in any of the columns. In this example, there are 2 matches based on the facility city column. When we use the filters, we can print the results of the search or print to PDF by selecting the Print or PDF button. Selecting the PDF button will download a PDF of only the facilities we have filtered to display on the screen. We will select the Open option to view the PDF. Here you can see the PDF displays only the records that resulted from our filters. At the top, the selected filters are displayed. Task 4.2 is the Facility Details screen. To demonstrate this, we will select a facility by clicking the hyperlinked facility number. Here, you can see the Facility Details grouped in the top section and the facility contact information grouped in the second section. The status has been altered to a drop-down menu instead of radio buttons. We can select the status field to view the options. The options remain the same as they are in HAR, with active, inactive, and state institution. The date fields have been updated to use a calendar picker. For example, we can select the Active Date field. Here is the date picker that allows a user to select a date, and it will automatically be formatted correctly. Task 4.3 is the attachment screen for facilities. Because this is a new feature, facilities migrated from the existing HAR system do not have attachments, as we can see in the table where no data is available. To add an attachment description must be entered. This is to help provide meaningful information about the attachment beyond its file name. Next, we select the Choose File button. Navigate your computer to locate the file and select it. Select the Open button. Select the File Upload button. A success message is displayed at the top, and the file has been uploaded. It includes the attachment description, the date on which it was uploaded, and the name of the user that uploaded the file. Selecting the hyperlinked attachment name will open the file, and selecting Delete will remove the file. Note: in later deliverables, security will be added to prevent users without appropriate permissions from deleting certain attachments. Task 4.4 is the creation of a screen to display transaction history for each facility. At this time, there is no transaction history because this is a new feature that will record transactions as the system generates invoices or posts payments. Task 4.5 is the creation of the communication screen. Note that this facility has a record from the data migration process. Comments that are currently recorded in the HAR Facility Detail screen have been migrated to the communication screen. Task 4.6 is the creation of the Communications Detail screen. Here we can see the full comment migrated from HAR. We can edit this comment further and add attachments specific to this communication record. This works the same way that uploading attachments to the attachment screen does. We will enter an attachment description and select the Choose File button. We can navigate to the file and select it. Then, we will select the Open button. The file is added to the screen. It will also be available on the Facility Attachment screen. Note: future deliverables will add security to govern which users have permission to remove attachments related to a specific communication record. Task 4.7 is the Facility Financial screen. In this example, there are no records because the financial data was not available for this facility in HAR. If we look at another facility, we can see the past financial data and new fields that will be recorded with each import. During the last progress report, we uploaded files through the PMATF import screen. We can see that the import data updated the last imported date field, as well as the certified amounts and the last known fiscal year end date. When a table contains data that has more columns than can be shown on a screen, depending on screen size, a plus sign will be displayed. We can select this plus sign. Here, we can see additional columns of data for that record displayed in a group. Most of these screens will display without the green plus sign when using a standard monitor. This is only a feature for when a browser window is not full screen, or if viewing this on a mobile device, such as a tablet. The second deliverable included in the March Progress Report is Deliverable 5 for PMATF-related tasks. Covered in this month's report is Task 5.1, which is the creation of a screen to search PMATF invoices, and Task 5.2, which is the detail screen for viewing specific PMATF invoices. Here we see a list of PMATF invoices which consist of invoices with a revenue type of ACA hospital, inpatient hospital, and outpatient hospital. We can filter using the advanced filters. Unlike the facility screen, there are more options to filter by, so the filter is not automatic. Once a user selects all the filters, we will click the Apply Filter button to return results. For example, we can filter using the Revenue Type field. We can select one or more revenue types. In this example, we will look for only Auca Hospital invoices. Next, we can filter by bill type. We can choose one or more. In this example, we will select Adjustment. With our filters complete, we select the Apply Filters button. Now the results are only displaying invoices created from true-up adjustments for the revenue type of Auca Hospital. Task 5.2 is the Invoice Detail screen. We will select an invoice by clicking on the hyperlinked invoice number. Here we can see the details for the invoice, including the balance due, status, related facility information, and the amounts and dates. In the Invoice Actions section, we can update this invoice by marking it as mailed, in collections, or written off. In a future deliverable, the adjustment field will be checked if we make a manual adjustment to the invoice amount. Displayed is the true-up adjustment information. Because this is a true-up adjustment invoice, we will only see the true-up period. For regular invoices, we would see the adjustment amount and who created the related true-up adjustment invoice, and when it was posted. Facility financials are displayed for PMATF invoices. In the case of a true-up adjustment, these values are set to 0. For regular invoices, these are based on the imported facility financial data. Below are the FLAIR values associated with the invoice. Note, in a future deliverable, these will be altered to reflect multiple invoice items that can have differing FLAIR data. This is for managing credits and refund information as enhancements to the HAR system. There are placeholders for the payment plan, applying credit, payment history, and adjustments. These will be demonstrated in future progress reports. The paperclip icon for attachments will navigate the user to the facility attachment screen described earlier. This is a shortcut to attach files for a facility. The last icon is the Invoice PDF icon. The Invoice PDF is downloaded for viewing. Here we see the Invoice PDF. The invoice uses data entered in the Documents Default screen in the Admin section, previously demonstrated in the February Progress Report. For example, the Return To address is managed through the Documents Default screen and can be updated to reflect on the invoice. This concludes the Progress Report demonstration for March 2018. Thank you.